All right, Cowboy Nation. So the Cowboys signed Dalvin Cook. There's some Cowboy Nation. There's some people in Cowboy Nation that like the move, and there's some people that say no, he's washed. So I'm here to go ahead and tell you what I think about the move. At first, I'm like, why Dalvin Cook? Because like the reason why it didn't make sense to me, if he was gonna make the final cut is because you got Zeke Cook, right? And I know the reason why Dowdle made the team was more of a special teams. I was thinking more from special teams. Now, in regards to talent, especially with the current makeup of the running backs you got, it makes sense, right? But I think this is more. I don't think that they fully believe in Zeke the way other people may do. Like me personally, I don't believe in Zeke. I think if you want to talk about a washed running back, I think Zeke is washed. If we just being honest here, I think Dalvin Cook has more to bring to the table than Zeke does as far as running the football, right? Is Dalvin Cook a running? No, is he how he was when he first came in the league as far as being fresh? No. Has Dalvin Cook carried the load before? Yes. Before he went to the New York Jets, did he have 1,000 yards? Yes. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. I think it just didn't work out for the New York Jets for a numerous of reasons, right? One, he wasn't going to start over Breece Hall. Like, he wasn't going to start over no Breece Hall, y'all. Two, Aaron Rodgers got hurt. Zach Wilson is a sorry-ass quarterback. Their offensive line wasn't blocking nothing. So and it just wasn't a good fit. Do I think Dalvin Cook has something left in the tank? Absolutely, I do. Would I run him into the ground like he was in Minnesota? No. I think that affected him. I think that took some life out of his body because Minnesota at times I would see will give him 20 plus carries. So I think that kind of took some life out of his body in regards to toting that rock. But one thing, he still got some juice in them legs a little bit. Has he lost a step? I believe so. Can he catch the football? Yes. Can he run the football? Yes. Right. And one thing this team needs is somebody that can run the football. Dalvin Cook has shown that he can run a little bit between them tackles and outside the tackles, and the way that we built with our with the current make of our offensive line, I think Dalvin Cook will help. I think giving him that Tony Pollard role when he was with Zeke, I think that'll probably be a little bit better. Not saying to do some of the same runs, but like in that role of kind of limiting them and kind of keeping them fresh, like a 10 to 12 carries. We're going to see how this going to work because, let's go to the next slide before I go ahead and talk to y'all about what I'm thinking. All right, y'all. So to my next thought. I think Rico Dowdle, to me, is sorry. He's had a while to try to make his mark, to do something. And I'm telling you, the only thing that keeps him around is special teams. Like, if you can't start over Tony Pollard, who is a wide receiver at running back, you're not good to me. Because there shouldn't be nobody who's really a primary wide receiver take your spot. That's your spot. You're the running back. And you couldn't get on the field over him? That tells me something about Rico. And as I mentioned before, Deuce Vaughn at the current state of the running back position is the best that you got. So having somebody like Dalvin Cook would help because I think Zeke will bring more value on short yardage. Like we already thinking Zeke, and look at him drop the ball. Ooh, but we already thinking in terms of Zeke as a short yardage back and being able to block. Like that ain't good enough for me to have you on my roster, take a roster. You need to do more than just blocking and getting short yardage. I can do that with Hunter Lipke. Can you run the football? And can you be productive? But as y'all see in this play, that ain't good, boy. You see how he dropped that rock? He got that and put that helmet on that look. He put that helmet on that ball, man. He out here coughing it up. Man, somebody give my boy Dalvin Cook some cough drops, man. Coughing that rock up, man. That ain't good. Y'all know we gonna show the good and the bad. But like when he does get a little, whether it be like when he does get a crease, he can hit the hole. And my thing is, if Zeke get a crease, can he hit the hole? Is it gonna take him a long time to hit the hole? I seen that Dalvin Cook had made a statement talking about, about the fit. Hey, look, if you value what the Dallas Cowboys was gonna do, because I believe they was interested in you last year. So if you really had that much interest, you would have pulled up last year. You see opportunity. That's why you said what you said. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a business. I ain't about to sit over there and get on your line for that, though. But, it's a business. You seen that you got a good chance to really get up on here and make your mark and get the carries that you seeking, right? Like I said, you an older running back. You done been in the league for a few years, man. He been in the league, 6, 7 years now? And a lot of what his makeup was, especially coming out of college, was his quickness, right? And as I mentioned before, he lost a step. He got some wear and tear on his body. As he once was, when he first came in the league and getting on, right? But does he still got something left in the tank? And I'm going to continue to tell you guys, yes, he still has something in the tank. So the Dallas Cowboys, right? And one thing we needed was some vet runners. I don't know how this Zeke thing gonna pan out, but I guess we're gonna see, Cowboy Nation. But so far, that's my thoughts in regards to Dalvin Cook. It's just better than what we already had, excluding Deuce Vaughn. Because, evidently you wasn't going to get no love with Hunter Lipke, right, at this point in time. You ain't going to get no love with Dowdle at this point in time. Zeke, that's a toss-up, but, Zeke lost about 3 steps, if we just being honest, right? So, I think Zeke was just more of an insurance, like, look, Cowboy Nation, as I close, as I mentioned yesterday on this live, this is a patchwork team that we doing. We bringing in a whole bunch of people on the street to try to make up this team. I just want to help open your eyes up. Because, even though, like, we signing names, but a lot of the times, man, the names that is has-beens. And we ain't looking for no has-beens. We ain't looking for no never-was-beens. We looking for what you're doing right now, Ben. So, so all this little street work, this patchwork team we doing with the rookies, man, I don't know. It's looking like, to me, to be honest with you, it's looking like it could be a long season. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. But anywho, y'all, to the next one. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section in regards to the Dalvin Cook signing. Till the next time, y'all. We gone.